Good morning, friends. Welcome back to Astrology Today. My name is Mel Rose, and I'm here to share your daily aspects. But first, I want to wish you a happy midsummer celebration. We are right now at the midpoint celebration between summer solstice, when the days were the longest, and autumn equinox, when the days and nights start to even out. So we are over the solar hump, so to speak, but we are still under the sun's influence primarily. Okay, let's get into these aspects. Today is Wednesday, August 3, 2022. Happy Lu, friends. Lunasa is one traditional name for the midsummer holiday. This is the first of 3 traditional harvests and the midpoint that we celebrate between summer solstice, the day with the longest sunlight of the year, and fall equinox, when the daylight and dark hours will even out again. These are the days of summer that feel the longest, even as the evenings begin to grow longer. The heat of the day lingers, and so the sun's influence continues to dominate our skies. For now, the sun is in Leo. This is a time for us to demonstrate our love and our gratitude. We can make ourselves seen and felt at this time, so let's make our words and actions count. Mercury is in Leo, so in fact we have a little leg up in our ability to express our caring in grand and dramatic fashion. And the moon is in Libra. Our hearts seek expression in that which is beautiful, balanced, and true to our experience and desires at this time. Fixed fire and cardinal air. We initiate rational actions from the heart, and we are blessed with the strength, courage, and loyalty to carry them out in grand and elegant style. We start on the moon side of the page. This is where we explore the inner life, how it feels to be us and who we are and how we show up at home and among the people we keep close. So at 12:54 this afternoon, Central Standard Time, friends, Moon goes square to Venus. Taurus, Cancer, and Libra, these are your vibes. A desire can arise in our hearts at this time for attention or affection, most likely, but we can't always expect someone else to meet it. This is the self-care challenge. Give yourself the grace, the love, and the care you show others all day, every day. Then at 5:28 p.m., Moon goes trine to Saturn, Cancer, Capricorn, Aquarius. This is an ideal time to build and repair, especially when it comes to interpersonal bonds. Our efforts to strengthen affinity and connection with others are blessed this evening. Right there, blessed. And then tomorrow morning at 1:19, our void of course moon goes square to Pluto, Cancer, and Scorpio. What will your heart do when you recall or discover something that has been hidden, possibly locked away in your own psyche? There is a challenge here, and so a choice to make. If you are dedicated to conscious personal progress, you will find a way to embrace information that you might rather deny. Our void of course this evening is 4.5 hours. The time between the moon's last aspect in one sign and when the moon enters the next sign is a beautiful opportunity to connect with our innermost spirit and outermost ideals. Engage in some creative or reflective practice so that you can work out the questions you have and how you would like to answer them. We have some action on the sun side of the page today where we explore our experience and self-expression in the outer life. At 1:58, again tomorrow morning, Mercury makes ingress to Virgo. Mercury rules Virgo, and it's very comfortable here. Virgo brings to our rational functioning an air of particularity. We're more precise, analytical, and interested in the details. So this is a very functional time for our thoughts, plans, and communications. It may help, though, to be aware of any tendency to drill down on details that don't exactly move the conversation forward. In the ongoing column today, we have a few things going on in the ongoing column. Okay, Mars is conjunct to Uranus here through tomorrow, August 4. And Venus is sextile to Uranus here through August 6. Venus is also sextile to Mars through August 13. And North Node and Uranus are conjunct as well through August 15. So Uranus has been hanging out in the land of Taurus since 2019, shaking up our relationship to the resources we rely on. Uranus's conjunct with North Node here makes us even more intensely focused on the need to receive the compensation and material stuff we need to feel supported. Mars has moved into conjunct with these two now, and Mars is saying, I'm willing to pursue the things I need in unconventional ways. And then here is Venus in a cooperative and receptive way with these conjunct entities, saying that we are willing to receive things that we're not used to, that may have been gotten in an unusual way, so that we can work with these new materials and see a good outcome. So we're ready to try something new. I love the sound of that. Pluto continues retrograde here through October 8. Pluto is a ruler of Scorpio. Friends, if you are struggling with a lot of change lately, if it feels like it is never ending, if it feels as though nothing we thought was permanent will stay, I'm here to let you know that there is a light at the end of this tunnel. Pluto's final retrograde in Capricorn, after 25 years of being in Capricorn, is really putting us through it. Many people have expressed to me how much they have lost and how lacking direction they feel and how lacking in stability their lives feel. This is what change feels like. And no, we will never stop going through changes, but the focus of these endings and beginnings will start to shift early next year. And we can begin again at that time to build foundations that don't seem to crumble or slide out from underneath us immediately. For now, the fundamental stuff we have to work on is within ourselves. The inner transformation at this time is unavoidable, and I would suggest that we try to bring our best open-hearted attitudes toward anything that feels like it is shifting or changing. After all, what we resist persists. Saturn here continues retrograde through October 22, and Mercury is opposite Saturn through tomorrow, the 4th. There is a hesitation to speak or to plan that comes up here, and the opposition indicates conflict. We've had some warnings lately to think before we speak, reminders that our words have power. Saturn's retrograde asks us whether we've been handling our commitments responsibly, and Mercury's opposition here reminds us again that when we speak, we create. It is in our interest to be mindful about what realities we create with our words, especially when it comes to self-talk. Jupiter is retrograde through 11/23, and the Sun is trine to Jupiter through August 8. Jupiter's retrograde is currently happening in the land of Aries. We find personal expansion through courageous action. I have heard it said that life begins at the end of your comfort zone. The Sun's trine aspect here brings our conscious attention to bonuses, opportunities for us to bonus while we grow. Neptune is retrograde through December 23. Neptune is a ruler of Pisces. We can perceive the difference between fact and fantasy, and we can use this clarity to our advantage. And Chiron is retrograde through December 27. Venus is squared to Chiron through August 6, a couple more days. Aries, Taurus, and Libra. Sometimes we get a feeling like nobody's listening and nobody cares. Chiron in retrograde is asking us to examine any defenses we have in place that may actually prevent us from sharing with people who do care. None of us is a mind reader. We have to let others know how they're supposed to treat us. Coming up this Friday, the first quarter moon in Scorpio graces us with a push to get acting on the goals we have set. Also, Venus will go quincunx to Saturn, reminding us about balancing our work with our life. And then on Sunday, Venus is going to go trine to Neptune, bringing in sort of this blessing of relaxed creativity. Also that day, Mars will go square to Saturn, sort of weighing down any efforts to do serious work. And that's it for today's astrology, friends. Thanks for tuning in. Please like my video, subscribe to the channel, click the notifications bell. I post here every day, and I wouldn't want you to miss a thing. For a longer, less formal version of this reading that includes further insight from Tarot, please check out my other channel, Astrology Today and Tarot with Melrose. The link is in the description. I appreciate you all so much for tuning in. My love and gratitude go out to each and every one of you, and I'll see you all back here tomorrow for more Astrology Today.